Hey, welcome back, Jed. We're in Coalescence Chamber, and I'm about to be at the top for the first time. Except I just fell. Alright, sounds good. If you happen to find Bad Walker while you're trying to catch up, feel free to help a brother out. Oh, looks like the stream is back. Nice. Not stable, but back. That's better than it was a minute ago, I suppose. Let's grab this aggro and pull it this direction. Okay. Really, huh? That much fun and excitement? Let's go. Strike through for days, baby. Yeah, I really dislike all the featherfall all the time. I have to grab rock boots. Because I'm not going to give up wings. So, when it's inconvenient to be featherfall, I need to be able to have a way to turn it off, and I think that's the only way, right? Alright, just past the shrine. I'm on my way up to the third tunnel now. Glad our blade bearers, like, at least killing the trash in one hit. I think the bats and stuff that's raising our dungeon alert artificially. I feel like this is going to be one of my better runs if we can Finger of Death the Gelatinous Cube. Or, I guess not Finger of Death, Destruction it, or Slay Living it. If we can insta-kill the Gelatinous Cube, if it's not a problematic Reaper, this could be a personal best. Maybe not. We'll see. We're going to have quite a bit of trash here, I think, shipping in on us. It could slow us down because of the lag here. Hey, welcome. We're in Coalescence Chamber, and I'm on my way to the top for the first time, so about to fall back down to the first door, so good timing. Nope. Okay. Demon Soul, bye-bye. No, not bye-bye, huh? Is there anything else short-term buff that we're worried about here? I don't think so, right? I don't actually know which chest is which in this, so apparently I picked poorly. Okay. It's too bad I can't mouse look down and wing. Should be able to mouse look down and wing down. Okay, grab this. Oh. Well, good news, bad news. Good news, I'm down at the bottom. Bad news is they dispelled me and I feather fell very quickly to, or anti-feather fall down to the bottom very fast. Did I fall or did we have some lag? We're still having some weird issues here. Curious where everybody else is at. Get her targeted, please. Thank you. Really not enough. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage from from a melee mob. Take a lot less damage from melee mobs or whatever. But taking hits from like caster mobs are a big no-no. Let's not take lots of extra of those. I mean, I'm throwing blade bears and stuff. I haven't heard a blade bear tick. Saw a dungeon alert change. We're getting close though. I think I saw somebody. Gotcha, guys. I'm back. Pandemoniums. Ha-ha! Gotcha. Like that. Roof. Alright guys, looks like we got the ambush, so now we fall down. Hey Samius, this is Holy Thumb. Wish I could join you, but I have to work today. That's malarkey. Figured I'd turn on your stream and support you in a different way. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Keep up the good work. I will do my best. Really appreciate it. I mean, this will probably take us most of the way through 92, right? Like, better than half. We have 3 sagas if we want them, but I'll probably save it. So we got 2 more Veil quests plus some Explore Zone stuff. We can knock out a couple of fast, what is it called? Like Sane Asylum and Lord of Stone quests chain, or not quest chains, but just quests, I guess. Those 2 are pretty fat. Experience for the time. We can. Oh no. Okay, we can always do IQ also. IQ is coin lords and experience. What do I save sagas for? Crafting, charm materials, tomes. I I tend to eat them for experience at level 20 to kind of give me a little bit of a pushover. So if you haven't watched my streams very often, I don't like do a lot of non-quest content. So like I don't go do explore zones and stuff like that, which I know is probably the more popular and efficient way of doing experience. Oh my gosh, what is going on? So I kind of save a little bit of those sagas for level 21 or level 20. It won't put you that far. It's basically the equivalent of saving 2 quests in heroic or in epic, but a little bit closer to 21. Because again, like I said, when you're playing with me, I'll be doing like old epics for the first few levels, and then I'll go start like Evening Star and Chain 1 at like level 23. So the sooner I can get to 20, 21, 22, 23, the sooner we can get into more interesting content, I think. Also, we are like being a real pain in the balls here. But that being said, I have often grabbed Sharn materials. Particularly on the hardcore server. I've also gone and grabbed a lot of Gildernown. But those are usually for like Gildernown weekends or something. Fear Reaper in this mess somewhere. I don't know where though. 26 minutes and 56 seconds. I don't know if that's a personal best or not, but it sure seems close. Oh, and someone went and grabbed this. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you for grabbing this other chest, by the way. Very cool. Ritual sacrifice. I'm gonna grab a couple of the explorers out here too. So I might be just a minute on the ritual sacrifice. Mostly I have to go get this overlook, I think. Alright, sounds good. Whatever you like. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I mean, Coalescence Chamber and stuff, that's a tough one to get done sometimes, so totally understandable. Yep, take it easy, buddy. Yep, glad to help. I think that's part of what people maybe don't completely understand about this stream, particularly for those of you who are on Serlona. Like, I genuinely will assist you with something, right? So like if you, like we had one person join us late, right, yesterday, and that person, that person had to like redo a Sharn welcome. So then we held the quest that we were on for them, where they went and did like a quick elite Sharn welcome, and we did like an R4, whatever the next quest was, right? And then we did that again, and we did that another time. Eduardo, am I saying that name right? I'm not. Hopefully, I'm at least close. Is that kind of good enough for what you're looking for, mate? But basically, we're your standard issue War Soul. We hit our Bladeforged with 1 level of Paladin. We're doing great sword stuff. The kind of oddball thing, I think, is that I put so many extra points into the epic or the Bladeforged tree. I mean, I'm at 27 points in the Bladeforged tree. So that's 12 real points. Holy crap, that's a lot of real points in that tree. I think it's going to end up being 18-2 because I don't think in good conscience I can give up the... No, I don't think I'm going to do the 16-3 or the 17-3. I think this Warcaster +1 to your critical threat range with favored weapons is too good to let aside. Also, keep in mind, I'm just here to, like, this is just to get through the Bladeforged life, right? So this is our final Bladeforged life, and then we'll have our 3 Bladeforged lives done. You love Warforged and Bladeforges? I really would like to try something crazy for the hardcore server. Something with, like... a few levels of Paladin, or for as a Bladeforge. So you have like the big racial heal. You have lay on hands, stuff like that, intimidate. But then I want to take. I'm not sure how many levels of Artie to like pick up Bastard Sword proficiency and some other stuff. And then I think I put Bastard Sword... like I'm a Bastard Sword Rune Arm tank. Right? With at least 3 levels of Pally, but I have the feeling you want more than that. I think you're going to end up like 6 something. And I honestly think it's going to end up really, really odd. Like it's going to be something like, not like 6 or 12, 6, 2 or something like that. It's going to pick up like 2 really odd things like Monk or some shit, you know, for feats. You're from Brazil using Google Translator to talk to me. Your native language is Portuguese, but you're learning English too. Very cool. I actually really like Brazil. Brazilian women are... oh. But that's very cool. I'm glad that you're able to find and enjoy the stream. I don't know if the automatic closed captions would translate to Portuguese. What? That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. That guy should have died. I had to cast 2 insta-kill spells on that guy. Bloody 20s, man. You know what I'm saying? By the way, don't go over that bridge. It's a trap. Take your wings, jump over here. Or your leap. Or just your feather fall. Your featherfall item can jump from here to there. Don't go over that crap. Bad things happen there for no reason. Mark a law, huh? You death warded, you son of a beach. But that is exactly how I like getting my quests done. I want people to feel like we're all Russian. I feel like I lost somebody too. Did I lose somebody earlier? Deathy. Yeah, he said that he was feeling a little underleveled. Which I can respect. Yeah, I am enjoying this build way more than I should. It does feel really strong. Stupid Bladeforged crazy things. The question is, if I don't get a Sword of Shadows basically right away to make an epic Sword of Shadows, am I still going to have fun? I don't know. I hope so. I mentioned it couple of times now, but the reason I really didn't enjoy that first Bladeforged life is because I thought I had an epic Sword of Shadows and I was all like mentally ecstatic to make finally, after all these years, finally have an epic Sword of Shadows, and I didn't have a spare blank that I thought I had squirreled away. Hey, good looking, what's up? During this phase, be sure to pick up any treasure bags. You'll get planar shards. Why they'll turn from planar shards into nonsense as soon as this phase is over, I don't know. Hey, welcome back. We are in Ritual Sacrifice. We're about to rescue the guy and head into phase 2, so try not to dally too much. We only got one baggie there? That's lame. That is lame. Excuse me, duder, we talked. There we go, okay. I think there was fragments back there, but that's okay. We're starting to have quite a few fragments stored up, to be honest. I probably need to take a look and make sure there's not something that I'm missing that's really important. I mean, I know there's some new tomes and stuff that I haven't gotten, but... Welcome back. This is what it's like to be the popular girl in school. Oh, you knocked out a tour. Sounds good to me. There was a very me in DDO having a squabble encounter right there. 3 champs out of 4 and a Plague Reaper. Not exactly sure what DDO and I are fighting over, but it's getting really hostile. see anybody in there that needs to be dealt with. If you don't need a shrine, feel free to stay on the other side to speed it up. If you do need a shrine, feel free to do the shrine side. I feel like that's kind of self-explanatory, but... I kind of wonder if I should use Google Translate to very badly say something back in Portuguese for our new Portuguese friend. Archon, gross. Mark of law. Oh, there's a dangerous one. Alright guys, if you, when the door opens, leave one of the archers alive, the NPC will just beat on that guy for like quite a while. You can get a nice leeway on him and you don't have to worry about him as much. So try to leave one of the archers at full hit points after that door opens. Alright, perfect. We'll see if they got it. I believe in this group. A lot of these people came with us the last couple of days. We've been recognizing names. And I have no bad things to say about the people I've been playing with lately. So, I think we're going to be in good luck. And I am winging it. That's not the button I wanted to give him, but it's okay. That. Sure, casters stay on yours truly. Alright, there's a soulless champ in the middle, so try to stay to one side so you don't get them both. Alright, I guess it's a stone guard. So again, like I said, we left that one back there alive. Cletus will, or whatever his name is, will beat on that guy for a coon's age. If we're lucky, we'll never see him again the rest of the quest. In the event that Cletus does break through, save one of the archers up on this top, if we can. Probably the non-champ one. I mean, I'll take the free trip around the quest, I guess. They're gonna fling me around the quest. Alright, voices, everybody. That's how that quest goes, kids. Rainbow in the Dark. Oh shit, everyone made it in, right? I didn't count dots. Okay, thank God. Thank good. Sometimes staying awake and doing the quest is its own challenge. Alright, before we get carried away, is there anybody that likes using the stick or feels like they have to use the quarterstaff because of the light source or the fact that their build is not going to get wrecked by switching to it? There's always somebody, it's fine. Go ahead and be, you know, if it's you, go ahead and say so, it's fine. You won't get mocked. You'll just be given the opportunity to have the torch. I don't think so. Yeah, because it doesn't show the basically the cosmetic. Okay, no problem. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll do it, but damage will go way down because it's not a great sword. But I can like audible into more of a casting style as opposed to a, you know, caster stick or whatever. Well, again, I don't want to make anybody hold it that doesn't want to, like for uncomfortable being responsible for lights or anything. Yeah. Bad, do you want the torch? Are you good doing the torch, or do you want me to do it? You said you'll take it? Alright, perfect. It is a one-handed weapon, yeah. It's a club. Way back a million years ago when the Veil was the end game and that's what we had to play, people actually would run this quest like with club builds to race. Like doing this quest as a speed run was like a big deal. So you had like barbarians and fighters and people who like specialized in clubs just to be able to race this quest the fastest. That's what the dark times of DDO were like. Right? Like, imagine how that started, right? Like, hey, I bet you I can do this quest faster than you. No, you can't. I'm kind of tempted to bring back stuff like old school challenges and see what the population thinks about it. We do have rust monsters up here, kids, so have a care. Fortunately, I don't have an ice storm. I think I got turned around somewhere. Oh yeah, I fell. Okay. That's where I fell to. Lane. Thank you. That was definitely the spot that I was struggling busting at a little bit. Good old challenge, soloing Vala, level cap was 10, that's right. We Superman Vala because it was the best and most efficient way to do the quest. Man, I kind of wish I was recording this specifically because this is a great run for like showing some of the. I guess we finally found our torchbearer too. He made it. Nice. Like that's a good run for how to navigate through the dark for a lot of that. And how it doesn't really take that much to get some of that stuff going. Alright, out the way we came. It's much quicker than a D-door. Oh, found some spikes apparently. There we go. Live by the Zerg, die by the Zerg, I guess. Get caught up to everybody here. This is how much I feel like people love this game. Something that I don't feel like people realize enough. Look at how many people are running through this quest in the dark, completely comfortable. Right? And then we have the torchbearer in the back. totally fine. Moving as totally comfortable as they feel like being comfortable with, which is, again, I think pretty awesome. Nobody's got a problem with it. Nobody feels like anyone's not contributing or helping or anything. Like, it's just good. You don't see enough of that, I don't think, anymore. Everything mad at me. I wish I had ability to give a thing. One second, Death. Let me get a beat on you so I can get a heal on you here. Here you go, buddy. Come to me. Right here. Find my name. There you go. There's the ladder. Alright, now listen to me very carefully, and I'll show you how to do this. Do you have your Featherfall on? Do you have your Featherfall on? Walk to this first spot where I'm at right here. Just walk to it and trust it. Nope, don't try to stop. Just walk to where that is and stop. Hey, Stormwall, I haven't updated the LFM. We're actually in Rainbow in the Dark. And then, like I said, make sure you have your Featherfall on and just jump to over here, and you'll make it. Yeah, you can just jump straight here. Yeah, if you have your Featherfall on. You don't need to screw around with trying to hit all those jumps. Yeah. Yep. That's why I winged over there really quickly so people could see where that hole was so they could jump to me.
The oddly familiar pedestal in the center of the room is covered by a magical barrier. It is surrounded by a set of curious-looking tiles.
Okay. Yeah, Bad, I need you to jump down here and, without setting off the puzzle, and touch that pillar in the middle. Ah, you're my hero. Couldn't have done this quest without you. Right there. Facts. Everyone back off, back off, back off. We are in Rainbow. I totally forgot that he probably didn't know we're here. Let me grab the aggro and pull him over to the side. You know what, Death? If you can just keep holding him too, that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll just keep you healed. I did it again, guys. I forgot about new people in the party. I blame Death Demon. It's his fault. I say after this, we set him on fire. You know what? Fuck him. Let's set him on fire now. Oh man. All right. Well, let's see what's going on in DDO land. Maybe I should also be starting to use the hashtag Eberron tag. What? Oh. Hey, did you know that you can't be repaired or reconstructed, Demon? Just so you know. Your silly wolf parts can't be soldered back together. It's nonsense. Have you guys ever checked out Across Eberron? Alright, good job, guys. Let's see, that's the last Veil quest for me. So I'm gonna grab those end rewards, get that like 6,000 experience points, and then I think I'll do Sane Asylum and Lords of Stone in the 12. I'll do those two quests. They're super quick. And then we'll see what else we need to cap. If you guys have requests, now's a really good time to throw them in there. Well, thanks for the hanging out. I appreciate it. Yep, take care, man. Have a good one, Hal. Appreciate you. Yep. Alright, have a good one, my friend. Also, take care. If we end up, like, mostly alone again or whatever, we might just do something crazy. Oh, no worries about caps, mate. You have a great one. Take care. Appreciate you coming by. Storm Wall. It is you and I, my friend. Okay. Alright, did you catch that last plan? I have no idea who can hear what. Do those quests out in the 12th? Oh, nice. Alright. At least those first two, they're super quick. And always, if you have a quest request for some reason, like you just need help with it or whatever, feel free to let me know. I'm happy to help. Again, I mentioned that before. The especially viewers of this stream, will learn very quickly that if you need assistance on the Soluna server or the hardcore server, you need to come talk to me, and we will figure it out. You know what else we never did this life? Never did a litany. That's aggravating, isn't it? We skipped our favorite quest in the game for some reason. I didn't get all my experience. There's a surprisingly large amount of experience for doing this stuff over here with the stones and whatnot. I try to forget about it every time, I think. I feel like I can make a couple of green steel items, huh? Let's see. How many? I have 131 stones of foresight. I think that's the... I think that's the Rainbow in the Dark one. There we go. But all the rest of them are near 100, right? 95, 91, 95. Alright, Lord of Stone, or are you already at Sane Asylum? Where are you? Alright, I will go get started on Lord of Stone then. Hey, welcome. I'm about to start Lords of Stone. Just a pretty chill R2, and then we'll do Sane Asylum. We'll see where we are then. If you have a quest request, let me know. We'll put it in the queue. We still have time.
Several of these precious jewels would make a fine gift for the Lord of Stone.
No worries. Would you like a Discord link? Okay. Hacking. These materials are good again. The mats. So a little bit of a win on that. I think the bigger hats from the other Zoriat quests use the same materials for the upgrading process. I see you light up, man, but I can't hear you over the monsters screaming at me. Alright, so we have some people who are not sure about the quest.
A large stone line with jewel
Hey, greetings and salutations. I am in Lord of Stone. We got a couple people making their way in now, it looks like. So, feel free to come on in. If you want, you can invis, you can kill your way through. I don't care. Whatever you'd like to do. We're just doing a chill R2. The fact that this guy doesn't want to, like, die is really making me mad. Normally, this guy, I feel like, is pretty easy to hit with the insta-kill spell. The fact that he is not insta-killing today is pretty aggravating. This quest is super good to invis. Like, the monsters typically do a pretty good job of not auto following you or knowing what's going on or whatever.
A hovering eye spots you and then rushes away. This must be one of the Lord of Eye's agents. Destroy these spies before they can get back to the master.
We're mostly just clearing, so if people are not familiar with the path, they can not have to deal with a bunch of monsters. Alright, there's a couple people coming anyway. So I don't think I have to worry about it nearly as badly. So if you have invisibility, a lot of these monsters won't see you and you can just run past everything. I cleared mostly to make sure that you guys didn't have to worry about monsters on the way down. But we can put stuff in pretty reasonable sized groups. Kind of fight at the doorways. These guys insta-kill if you can get them. They usually are not too hard to get, but I'm having a tough time today. Not geared up for DC casting. It's kind of bothering me actually. Oh, there's some fragments in this pile over here. How's it going? Going good. What's up, buddy? It's going to... I'm going to have to see how disappointing it feels next. Like when we take level 20. That's where it's either going to seem really good or feel bad. I'm either going to be super disappointed that I didn't get to use my Sword of Shadow, or I'm going to be happy with this build because it doesn't really matter. And just be happy using the Epic Whirlwind. Until we can find another Sword of Shadow. Blank. Otherwise, the build's doing fine. Content seems good. I'm enjoying having wings. Stuff like that. I'll eventually throw heals on myself, Nate. I appreciate it.
An ecstatic producer dances to an eerie tune, surrounded by a crowd of stone statues. She invites you to join her in the
I'll probably take 2. Right now we're just taking 1. I wanted to get to wings. I feel like the critical range is probably better than the 3rd paladin level. What's really surprising me is how many points I ended up putting into Bladeforged. Like, I'm at 27 points in Bladeforged. A lot of people are recommending 3 Pally, but the +1 critical seems pretty good. I already feel like I have a lot of hit points. Oh no. I just feel like this +1 critical confidence bonus to threat range is like pretty good, right? Because these stack, right? They're supposed to. Or it lets you switch out of tier 5 here and take tier 5 and something else. You guys can talk to this guy. Sorry. I was talking to chat. That's too much Bladeforged. I would have thought so too, but they're all good. Like, I figure at 20 I'll have to sit down and re-look at the enhancements and everything. But none of the enhancements have been bad. Oh wait, have another wave of gargoyles first. Like, Scribble Scribing, Strike Through, hit points. I don't have Power Attack, I guess. I thought I had, but I guess I didn't take it yet. So at some point we'll take Power Attack. We'll want to take those 3. Racial Seeker seems good. Weapon Attachment seems good. This boost is crazy. Like, this boost is really good.
Lana.
And this seems fine, like this extra hit point right here. So, Grandpa Origami, Danger Zone. Welcome to the stream. Voodoo, thanks for the raid, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're watching Voodoo, there's a strong likelihood you guys are on the Sarlona server. If you are, we are on our final cap to 20, so we can be ready for Maybar tomorrow. Raids tonight. But as always, if I'm doing something that you can join us with and you're level appropriate, send me a tell. Sarlona server, my friend. The best server. Sarlona hype! Hey, you, come back here. I recognize that name, yeah, Soup. You don't need the recon SLA, just 1 point if you want the haste effect. Oh, that's true. I could tear it down, maybe. It's just, it's a pretty big heal compared to this, right? It's like 50 more points of healing. And I can use my Bladeforged transformation when I want to do a DPS increase. But I can't heal from regular healing during that time. So I have to, if I'm going to use that ability, I have to be able to reconstruct. Alright, Sane Asylum. That's your main? So, okay. Alright, I recognize your character name then. You're going to take off Eduardo. Have a good one, my friend. Thanks very much for spending some time with us today. Appreciate it. Sane Asylum. Sane Asylum is in the marketplace, for those of you who don't know, by the, what is this inn called? Phoenix Dawn Inn or some shit? Phoenix Tavern. Yep, no worries. Take it easy if you need to go. Some people are taking off already. We don't have a trapper. That's okay. You're about to do trackers, trap all the way to what goes up. Nice. I don't care for those quests very much. I don't like Forgotten Realms, but I need to practice those quests in particular. It is really good XP. I don't know why, I just don't like Forgotten Realms very much compared to Eberron. Like, I'm an Eberron fanboy. I have been since Eberron came out. It's been my setting since Keith Baker introduced it. Sane Asylum. And this quest is bananas experience. People ignore this quest for whatever reason. This quest is gonna be off because I'm typing to people, but you'll see what I mean in a minute here. Hopefully. Also, if I was by myself, I would have skipped this fight, right? I would have skipped all these fights because I wouldn't have cared. But because we're bringing people in, we want to make sure that they don't get killed. I saw someone made a water combat table for Tabletop Simulator that looked awesome. Water combat table. Oh, for like underwater combat? Interesting. Naval combat versus giant squid. Okay. Well, that's a little bit different. than what I originally thought. But I imagine the same table could be used for smaller things. Perhaps. Okay, so I went around by the back way. Alright, we are not on the right thing again, somehow. I don't know how this happens, but somehow my focus gets moved off of my primary bar. I find it very aggravating. I don't know which one this does. I think this opens for them if they want to come through the front way. But we... Seriously, everything is like in a weird spot. But you made it in the quest. Okay, well at least that's a step in the right direction. Because we're not going to be in this quest much longer. Man, we really getting some extra trash that I normally don't have to deal with. I'm not really sure why. Do people have voices on, by the way? I mean, I'm not quite there, but we are getting close.
You hear a voice inside your head. My dwelling. Demand your aid. You can rotate every piece of this mechanism.
Alright, so again, always solve this thing first, this side, and then it makes this very straightforward.
Look out. Both circles need to be lit at the same time.
Nope, can't jump off the edge, don't do it, would be bad. Alright, we got one of those on. Make sure that's refreshed, make sure this is refreshed. That stuff's all good, that looks fine. That guy won't come down. We're Insane Asylum. I don't know what the LFM says, but I'm in the infight right now, so please run. I will make time for you. We're Insane Asylum. Should be easy for them to get to the marketplace and run in, so not a big deal. We have plenty of time to stall here. Oh, looks like they're almost here too. Very nice. Very, very nice. You guys might want to hang out up there for just a minute. Not have to play tag with this beholder while we wait for Lydia here. Wings making this game of tag a little unfair for the NPC. Someone brought a Reaper. How are we doing, Lydia? I think you'll be able to join us soon. Just in case, Sane Asylum is in the 12 by the little tavern, the Phoenix Tavern. I shared the quest a couple of times, but it is in the 12, yeah. The quest giver, but the quest is in the marketplace by the Phoenix Tavern. Yep. There should be a legendary item that has clickies as something nasty that does a force explosion. Yeah, that'd be fun. Make sure that it's aggroed on me again if I can. Should also be an item that lets you transform into a badass beholder for a time? Maybe. Really like to see this other dot appear in the map soon. The marketplace, so they're on their way, I would presume. Potatoes, come on. Okay. I really want to do invaders as a beholder. How do you like it? Pretty good. Alright, everybody. Quick kill here. What? Hello? Spell absorption? Do your thing? Someone grab Stormwall's stone really quickly. I guess that someone was me. Alright, here we go. I gotcha. Well, let me just res people. Probably just should have finished the fight, but maybe we get a res here, it'll be a little bit smoother. Alright, so I don't know how much this actually took with this timer, 13 minutes, but we waited for a very long time, it felt like, and then, like, I feel like we spent a little bit of time there. Inferno Sniper's pretty good. It is about a 6-minute quest, I agree. I feel like it's even faster than that for me. I feel like I really have it down. It's a quick quest. Alright. I got 1 rank left to go. Couple of quests here. Does anyone have a quest request? Chat, do you have a quest request? I'm listening. Let's see, what else is like at the fun point here? I guess we could go do like Grim and Barrett. That's usually pretty quick, right? That one's fast, I think. Or we could do some IQ. Let's go do some IQ. It's not as quick, but it'll be some Coin Lord favor, which will be good to be able to get that bank slots or backpack slots to be able to TR. We have the ability to teleport. We do not need to run to the Bloody Harbor. Let's do the second half. Let's do Eye of the Titan and start working on the other, like part 2 of that chain, just for, so I've done the other half a couple times recently. I haven't done this side recently. And I think Eye of the Titan's pretty fast. I honestly didn't expect anyone else to be here so quick. I expected to have the first half, this first room cleared before we even had people in the quest. It's kind of nice, actually. Who's that? Stormwall. Hey, Just, welcome back. We just started Eye of the Titan. Is there anything interesting going on Twitter today? Submerged in desert kind of dungeon. Maybe. What? Eye of the Titan? Okay. Walks up there, hits the story thing, turns around. Fights the Storm Reaver. Okay. Oh, you're good. Come on down. We're not quite ready to complete. So here's the big question for, assuming that we make it back Wednesday to stream. The main question is, do we try to get a big group to pull us through the one stuff first? Do I just go farm a bunch of keys for a little bit first? The level 20 experiment for Maybar is different for me. I've never been somebody to like knock out epic stuff from 20 to 30 quickly and efficiently. That's not something that I'm particularly skilled at. But I really do hope to knock out a bunch of lives this go around using Maybar. Not epic lives per se, just regular lives. If we can do, assuming Maybar is going to last at least to the end of the month, right? That makes sense to me. If I can get 3 lives done before Maybar's over, that should be pretty doable. Get a lot of crap. And more importantly, if I can knock out like this life and then the cleric lives during Maybar, right? Because I got to do the Sun Elves. I can't intimidate things that go to people who are very far away from me, though. just for like future feedback. Maybe I no, I don't want to turn this thing into like a more of a tanky type thing. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst, but I don't think that's what I'm in the mood for. I just want to do my best to blitz DPS. Although, being alive certainly does help deliver DPS, doesn't it? Good luck. Nope, nothing. Alright, everybody ready for some experience? Right, to the island of incredibly sexy Drow. See, it's 2:30. Yeah, I think we'll be in good. We'll make good time. I think we'll cap with enough time to, because we're at half a rank, right? We could cap right now if we wanted to, but these next like 3 quests in particular, or 2 quests in particular, not a big deal. Very fast. So like if that one takes us here and the next one caps us out, then so be it. Reclaiming memories on the island of incredibly sexy Drow. Otherwise known as the one after that. So here's my real thing. Is what I'd like to be able to do this afternoon. Or this evening. Is I'd really like to be able to flag for Vaughn. With the hopes of picking up Sword of Shadows quickly. No spellcasting. Elemental Fury caster. Shush. Make sure that I have it. It's aggro now. Okay. Is everybody good? Death Ward, or not Death Ward, spell resistance. Hey, why are we hiding the, or exposing the fact that my wisdom is terrible? I want to show your dirty secrets. Okay, bad guy smoted. it's too slow. I knew I was too slow, too. Yeah, I want to do a turning build, I think, next. Is that weird? Seems weird, doesn't it? But if I'm gonna really focus on Maybar, I feel like having 1 million really good turns would be insane. I really do like the wings on the, like, to charge forward. Alright, I got that caster. My caster's down. Okay. Alright, watch out for your stat attribute damage, specifically your charisma. If you have a problem, type something so someone can throw you something. I know that was extremely specific. Technical terms only here. But if you decide that you need a baby, you have to ask for a baby. Just don't get one in the mail without asking for it. Also, please nobody pick this frame up until we're absolutely sure that the quest is done. Everyone's got their voices on and shit like that. Please. Maybe I need to continue to have the D-door going? I don't know, something. Or not D-door, the other thing going. Very nice, everybody. Voices, please. I will also run down to the end and get that other experience, so... 1, 2, 3 XP. It's not very much, so if you wanted to get out, you can, but if you want to wait 30 seconds for another 1,000 experience. Alright, 500 experience. We have another Warforged? Are we like a heavy Warforged party and I just haven't noticed? Because... reasons, I guess? Alright, let's go see some people about some little bitty keys. We can always come back and do the solo quest if we want also. In the event that this doesn't quite take us all the way to the end. Because we're... No, this should do it. We're only 12,000 short. Even in the worst case scenario, this should be at least 12,000. Pull the stuff. Just keep pulling it for a second. We'll stop at like a nice big group here. I think this next door is the right one, right? We have to double our dips by putting two mobs next to each other. One of these, this guy. Okay, this guy is the one that we wanted to do that on. Like one of these, there's a dialogue mode, and this is it. You can't do anything with him. He's literally stuck in dialogue mode. Gotcha. Whew. I feel like most people would be happier to know that we advanced the quest past like where they. Alright, we're good. We can leave. Might be a little bit Russian, but not too bad, I don't think. Hero Soul Chick's probably worth going all out for. Hero Soul Caster's bad. She's healing herself back up too fast. I can't heal people and kill her. Now we got multiple stacks of shite. Just for fun, stay close to me. I'm doing masses on myself, basically. Good job, everybody. couple of fragmentes. Do you need a shrine? Like the infight's right here. If we can just beat the crystal down, we're good to go. Alright, voices. Pick up the crystal. Alright, loot your chest, and we can walk away. Alright, I have like 7,000 experience points left. I can go do the solo quest. But if you guys would like to do Dreaming Dark just to finish it up and take a crack at the thing, I will do it with you guys. I got at least one okay. Alright. Like I said, I know that sometimes people really like Dreaming Dark and sometimes people hate it. I'm kind of indifferent. Apparently we gotta go talk to this person though. Like we had a couple of extremely smooth runs on the hardcore server, so I have zero fears of this quest on live. Could someone share? It's still telling me I'm on the wrong damn chapter. Alright, I'm gonna go back again, I guess. I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna take my shot at my sweet ion stone. You know, actually, now that I think about it, actually, I might be right back. I'm gonna hit the bank really quickly. I think I have an ion stone that I would like to power up. Turn on. I think I have a +6 int one that I have not activated yet. Well, what are those ion stones? Like 3, right? I wonder if it's back on the airship or on an alt. I wonder where it's at. It's almost 3. Wow. Long stream day today for me in the morning. The evenings we usually do 5-6 hours easy, but in the mornings I tend to be a little bit more. That's a technical term. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I would like to have a +6 int one for as we start screwing around with int lives and like doing epic lives and stuff like that. I'm gonna, and like more for funsies things, I'm gonna want to do more int lives. All right. That is our primary tea drink. Now we're on our spare water. Hydrate. Hydrate, chat. Alright guys, sorry about that delay, I'm back. Hopefully I have all the bits and bobs to upgrade this thing. I didn't even check. I think Samius may have one too many times dumped his TR or his bag in his bank, but hopefully not. You guys could have started if you wanted. You know what I miss? Ship resistances. Just as like a convenience thing. I feel like in the future, Lydia, I'm going to try to hit you with the DI. So just kind of be around for that. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot you were still here. You're making me feel like I'm working really hard because you need the hit points. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, healing. Not a very good healer, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Wow, look at this lag. DDO, come on. Come on, sweetheart. Beast mark? See, Lydia? I'm just planning on tearing through the quest. I don't plan on doing like optionals and stuff. Again, if you guys change your mind and would like to do those things, you're welcome to. I will not prevent anybody from having fun that they want to have. Also, Lydia, if you happen to be in range, I have DI up again. Fine, just hang out for a second. Get Heal. It's a little tricky sometimes. Do you need some assistance? Where are you back at the beginning? Like after a fall? I mean, I'm happy to come back and help. Okay. Like I will literally go back and teach you how to do anything that you need to do to help you get through the quest. Okay. Oh, and then I gravitied right off the edge myself like a hero. Alright, let's see. Where's that? The Dream Market? That's close, right? No, not again. Okay. Woo! Woo! It was about to be the definition of insanity, boy, and I was not very happy about it. Hey, Lydia, if you go back to the fall and you check the different doors, one of them will say Dream Market. Perhaps that would be a good spot to join us at. But we're getting close to finishing the next one. And you'll be able to teleport straight to there too. Nice. Looks like everyone's back together again, which is huge, so pretty pleased. Which means I should go do this and this. Samius, who has done nothing. I'm just going to clear this. I'm going to take it all down, actually. I think this will be my last quest. So if there's a viewer that's like, hey, Samius, I would like to do this, I'm ready to do it, then you're welcome to send me a tell, but otherwise I'm probably not going to take huggers from the LFM panel now. I am the one. I am the one. I like how that guy looks, by the way. I think they did a good job. Alright, well I lagged all over the place, guys. I have no idea where I'm going. I'll be back as soon as I can. I just lagged through the floor, I think. Okay, I'm back here, though. Sorry, I lagged off there and wasn't able to save you, Lydia. Oh my god, I did it. That time it was my fault. Go one more forward. I think I need to come up with an incredibly weird theme for the next, like, Biggity Bob here. Just your too far away to heal, I guess. There, gotcha. I hope this doesn't go away when you shrine the Divine Vassal. It did. Mother trucker. Alright, Lydia, please do your best to, like, stay out of danger and probably just, like, slam restoration type effects, stat damage fixing on the people that the bad guy's on. Like, myself probably, Stormwall probably, etc. Yeah, he's just going to drain our charisma so fast it's going to be damn right ridiculous. Like 20 some a hit, probably. Alright guys, remember Rudis. Rudis is infect. Okay, no problem. If you're stat damaged, just I will be running through, or I'll be doing stat damage fixes. Just, I'm not sure what's going on. I hit that heal button on you 1,000 times. Alright, buddy, I'm going to pull him away. Bring the bad guy to me, and if you're struggle busting a little bit, try to stay off to the side. I just couldn't heal in time there. We're just gonna have to brute force this, I think. Apparently that is not clearable. Sorry about that. I was stunned that whole time. I try to clear it with the Harper's pen, but apparently it doesn't clear. That's lame. But good job, everybody. All the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Do I have a crystal disc of dreams is the million-dollar question. I do! Look at that! Huzzah! Yay! Alright, everybody, you guys have a good one. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Don't forget to catch the stream. Great way to help us out. Twitch.tv/SamusGrobo, or visit the YouTube channel at the same. Alright, guys. Peace. Much love. We'll see you guys later. That was pretty good. So it took us 7, 9. No, yesterday we raided, right? No, we played Samius yesterday. So 9, because we did 6, so 10, 11, 12, 13. It took us 13 hours. Damn, that was a long time. To get 5 levels. But I guess it was also counting actually TRing, right? Like the actual TR process. It takes me forever to be able to actually get experience. Like 2 hours. To go to level 15 and be able to combat. So the fact that I'd like to speed that up quite a bit. And we picked up the third token of that, so that's great. Or the third tier of that, so we've got all of our backpack storage available. We're going to need it, so I might as well go ahead and cash in at some point. Okay, chat. Convince me that I am incorrect and that we should take a 3rd paladin level. Man, the thunder is going ape shit out there. Alright, so let's just look and see what this would look like, right? Skill wise. Probably something like that. I pick up Fear Immunity, Divine Health. Like, it seems fine. I assume it's mostly to pick up the Vanguard stance. Which would be... Oh, is it not a Vanguard Sacred Defender stance? To be able to pick up that 10% hit point bonus. No, you can't even get the hit points. There it is. It's this one, right? Hit points are this? Yeah. So you can get 10 competence bonus to your maximum hit points. Which is better. This 5 quality hit points is really good too. So do we need 10% more hit points in exchange for giving up implosion? So we give up implosion and +1 critical threat range with favored weapons. And haste. Haste doesn't seem that great, but it's exactly the right kind of spell for this character, I think. Like, we don't want to waste a feat on it. We have plenty of mana, we have the ability to hit the button. So does chat have an opinion one way or the other, or should Samius just do his 18-2 and be done with it? I'm gonna 18-2, I think. I feel like Implosion would be a big game for us. The kind of button that you really like to have on your melee, like, weird hybrid builds.
There are a talented few who can teach you a good field license.
Okay. Alright, chat. This is about to get tough. I have no idea which destiny we want to be in. That's a little bit of a lie. I kind of want to be Fury of the Wild. I'm going to run a 30-second... I'm going to run a 1-minute ad while I think about it. And I'll use the restroom and stuff like that. So I'll be right back. If you guys have opinions on what would be the best destiny for, like, a melee favorite soul... let me know. I'd really like to hear it. It could also be like Divine Crusader. It could also potentially be Exalted Angel, but I don't think so. I think it's really between Divine Crusader. Honestly, Shadow Dancer could have some potentially interesting things, but I really am leaning towards Fury of the Wild. Alright, buddy. Be right back in 1 minute. Whew. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Man, I don't know about you, but I feel much better. Alright, let's do this before we get crazy. We're going to continue to use our current equipment, mostly just as like because we know what it looks like. Without changing anything except making our destiny active. Excuse me. We're at 22 melee power. That is so bad. 44 double strike. +1 melee damage, +6 melee power, and +1 range power per level of Fury of the Wild, including this one. So just by making that change, we're at 58. I like Primal Scream. I've become a big fan of Boulder's Might. Like, I really like it. I don't... I feel like this has got to be worth, right? Like, we want these for sure. The downside of being in this Destiny is there's no... There's no stat. There's no primary stat for us in this tree. So let's take a look at what this looks like with just by putting that in. 58 melee power. I don't give a shit about the range power. We do manage to pick up our strike through, right, to 200%. Yeah, because of the D's. But we can also twist those in if we decide. Oh, the boss has come down here.
They were so scared of the thunder.
Yeah, I figured.
Mama can't open this.
There you go. So we could twist in the 40% double strike if we want to. And it would be viable to do so if we were in Fate Singer.
Alright, let's go so we can put some archery in.
I think this is a Fate Singer life, right? I have the feeling it is. Our melee power is already higher. Our strike through's back down. But we're picking up a lot more melee power here. We're not just like slamming stuff through now, so we gotta look. Melee power all comes from the core, so that's good. I feel like this is good, right? Is rain not good anymore? This is not something that Samius is going to worry about. This one is +3 to skills. Skills are good. PRR is also good. Would we rather have the DCs? I think we still want the melee him. I don't think I care about that. This is good. And then we gotta pick basically a free meta magic, right? So extend. Free extend. Yeah, that's probably okay. Let's see, what does that hit? Does this hit? No. Let's do free enlarge. Quicken. Intensitor. Or plus 2 spell DCs. Plus 2 DCs. So we'll put in that. So the question is rain good enough? I feel like it probably is. But we could also pick up straight up +1 more charisma. Let's start like this and see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. Okay. This costs 4. That costs 4. So we can do 2 3s and a 2 and a 1. We're going to do 4 3 1 1 1. So I feel like if you try to play the game without meld, you're doing it wrong, right? That's just... If you're trying to play epic level content without meld, you're doing it wrong. So we could twist in wild weapons or malice weapons, but then we don't need this to be a tier 4. It could go back to... Okay. So we know we want meld. That other one is called malicious weapons. Alright, so now we have a 2 and a 1. I want this one. Why is haste boost a 3? Because I want it, that's why. That would be really nice too. Not be opposed to having some more action boosts. We could twist in this attack. We could twist in this damage reduction. That seems medium. We could twist in much more mana, which happens a lot, actually. I do use this a bunch. I feel like we've run low on mana more than a couple of times. You gain the Smite Evil feat. So if I already have Smite Evil, does it get better? While you are unbreakable... Oh, that's, so you have to be in the stance or whatever? Alright, never mind. It's like kind of interested in making our weapons do things. Like be good aligned or whatever. I guess that's here. Wow, it's all the way up to tier 4. Unyielding Signal for Divine Energy Resistance would be okay. If we had a school that we had spent some points in, we could twist in +3 to our spell DCs. Again, it's weird because we want to have a little bit of spell DCs, but we're not going to be... I almost always have Energy Sheath ready to go in. That could be a swap slot, like the 1 or the 2. Oh, hang on. Double strike, double chance, +3 to attack and damage. That's these are good twists, right? Let's just twist these in. Like, why are we trying to do cute stuff? Let's just twist in "You're dead" faster. A. Why is it always a Dance of Flowers? Hail of Blows. Not a Hail of Blows. Hail of Blows. Alright, with those powers activated, we have a 47% double strike. Base. Our melee power is still 92. Why do we not have more melee power? And this is more melee power than the Barbarian tree. Still don't know, chat. I feel like I'm going to regret that. Okay, so we have a Marshal Hymn. We have Meld done. We have Rain. Turn the Tide's a shorter buff, but it's like our ult thing. That's it. Those are our activatable powers. Nice. This regular level 10 Sword of Shadows is doing 2.3 times 2d6 plus 88. 15 to 20 times 4. The reason, in my mind, this matters, leveling at level 20 is kind of like the last time I level again, or do stuff again until basically level 29. Sometimes even all the way back to level 15. This might be the last time I have a major gear increase on a build, depending on how fast we proceed through the life, right? Like if it goes kind of slow, then I like to look and see if there's something at like 24 or 26 or 20. You know what I mean? But unless there's something like that, I usually don't worry about it. So like last life, we proceeded really quickly. I basically put gear on it at 15. I played with it a little bit at 20, and I basically wore that gear all the way till I TR'd again. So I don't want to do that this life if I can help it. But it's a little problematic, and I don't know how to fix it. Alright, so I think this is how I want the War Soul tree to be, I believe. I think this does everything I like. This text seems medium to me. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is fine. I like how this is laid out, I think. I would like to have room for this improved power attack. We just haven't been able to take power attack yet. If we do take it, I think we'll probably take it. But I'm not sure. So we have 10, potentially 12 free points. 12 points in Angel of Vengeance gives us, what, some Wand and Scroll Masteries. Like, nothing really. We could get the Aura of Menace, but I don't think we want our Aura on. Yeah, I don't feel like we want to play with that kind of stuff. Alright, Beacon of Hope. We could pick up the Heal SLA. Some MMR, maybe. We already have a Battle Trance. Yeah, I just don't see why this is particularly great for us. This is the Healy Wall, right? Somewhere up here. Yeah, I don't think we're Bastion of Hoping. I think we're in these trees, right? 2 points Sacred Defender gives us lots of Lay on Hands, though. And our Lay on Hands are pretty strong. This doesn't matter because we'll never be able to be in stance because we're not level 3. We could pick up some armor class and dexterity bonus for dodge, I guess. Some PRR and threat. I really don't need more threat on Samius right now. We're not trying to be a tank. What does 10 points here? It gives us 21 points in this tree. So it gives us potentially one more charisma here, charisma here. Let's just see what that would look like. A charisma here. Are we done casting blur? We just want to be blurred? No, I don't think so. Oh, it'd be invisibility if we cast that on ourselves? That's kind of interesting. Alright, to get up here we need how many points? We need 20 points spent. We currently have that, so we need to spend 7 points in this tree to get up here. And then we'd have no points, right? We'd have 1 point. 1 point. So it's not enough to get an extra charisma. Not enough to get true seeing. I don't think that matters. Inquisitive gives us this, some more hit points, some melee and spell power, some skills we don't really need, hirelings we don't really need. Yeah, I'm having a tough time finding a place to spend these last points, chat. I'm a moron. Jesus. Ah. That's like the easiest 4 points I've ever spent in my life. I was just debating if we moved this out of here and took it over here instead. If it would do anything for us, but I don't think it will, right? It's not like it's going to get us anywhere else. I don't know if I like that, but I think this will be okay for now. You're going to make this stuff good looking?
So, I'm gonna make
Alright. Is there anything I'm missing overly crazy, chat? We still have DI. We have all of our weapon stuff. We picked up a little bit more strike through, so we're at 200 strike through. We picked up a little bit more to plus in damage. Right? So we're +2 to attack and damage with our favored weapons. We also picked up a few more favored weapons, so we can set up like a sword and board mode if we want to. I feel like that's reasonable. Not that we're necessarily going to do it, but the extra +1 to, or +2 to attack and damage. This strike through is really good. I don't think +2 more to crit is better than 25% energy absorption on negative, and the extra PR. Hi, baby girl. You want to sit with me? Come here. Yeah. Oh. Hi. Oh. We get a rare Quinn visit, everybody. Yeah. Everybody gets to see Margot all the time, but nobody gets to see Quinn, do they? No. Are you here to stay? Is that what's up? You here to spend the day? You want to chill a little bit? There you go. Hey, Rhett. How's it going, buddy? Anna, what do you think? Am I missing something? Is there like a low to the ground? Like we can mark if we wanted to. But I don't think we're going to get that much out of it, right? +1 to weapons. We're not doing that. Dodge is good. Favorite enemy outsider would be okay. This is okay. Yeah, I think this is probably correct. You had a large fight with your brother just now. Other than that, just peachy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Well, clearly, because you are a subscriber of this channel, that makes your brother wrong. Because he's not. So, what a moron. Just log in and get that XP. I think this is fine, chat. The only thing that we potentially would change is we would figure out some way to get points for more power tech if we had power tech, right? We'd figure out how to find 3 points here. Isn't there another power tech boost? Oh, that's a epic, right? Yeah, up here. I thought. Yeah, right here. So you can pick up some more power attack stuff here if we wanted. But that seems worse than this, right? 3% to double strike and 3 damage. Half a weapon die? Maybe it's not. The felony makes your brother wrong. But not a conversation for the bream. Sorry you brought it up. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know the details, and that's not the point. What makes him wrong is that you're a supporter, which makes you much wiser and smarter and more attractive, better lover, and a better judge of character than those that are not subscribers. And as far as I know, he is not a subscriber. So therefore, you're already +1 just from that. Rhett's like, yes, I knew my $5 was good. Or my Amazon bucks was paying for something. Alright, you ready to get down? No, you're going to stay? Okay, chat. What does level 20 gear look like for us? Or level 21 level gear look for us? What we know is the Sword of Shadows. Why our true and noble friend. We know that he's going to go away as our primary weapon.
What kind of catch are we setting on
And our Epic Whirlwind will become our #1 weapon for now. You're level 27. How long till I'm questing? Honestly, I was planning on being done after this, but we can hang out a little bit. We can do a couple of things. I'm probably going to wrap the stream up, though, and maybe get a little bit of breakfast. But just jump into the general chat or something, and we can talk about it in a few minutes. I want to get geared up, though, and I kind of want to have some food. That's okay. I'll be around, or I can be around. Just hop into general or whatever, and let me figure out my gear here, and we can do something. I promise we can find some. I would love to go flag for Vaughn super fast. That would be really good. Perhaps this ring comes on? But I don't think we're changing this cloak out anytime soon. See, this is part of the problem, right? Is that you get to the situation where it's like, not quite good enough to change. Like, this is a great cloak, right? 8 dodge, 11 charisma, 5 2-year resistances, and a master's gift. That's a sweet cloak. So things that we would be interested in changing soon, or potentially soon, maybe the Ring of the Stalker. It's still giving us Manslayer and our Seeker, but it's not Ethereal. So maybe we can find an improvement there. These bracers are okay. They're still giving us a shield bonus, which is good, but again, I don't know if it's really what we're looking for. These goggles are medium. But again, it's our only spell power right now. This hat is weak. But again, Quelling Strikes, Profane Unwounded, etc. Like it's all pretty fire. Yeah, I'm afraid other than our epic Voice of the Master, I don't think we have, and our sword, I don't think we have a lot of gear upgrade. And I hate that. I hate it. I want to have gear. We have got to find some interesting gear at level 20 that's good enough to put on. I feel like it's going to have to be rings mate most of the time. But I literally don't have a good idea. All right. We have 3 Voice of the Masters, I believe. Alright, this weapon You made a you can always come down to the live stream chat if you want, Rhett. But if you are not interested in being on the live stream, you don't have to. All right, so we have a 4-piece prowess going, and a long shadow. So our other prowess piece is coming from here. All right, so now we're prowess again.
What kind of catch are we setting our nets for today?
Topaz of damage 8, swiftness 10, spell. I mean, this all looks fine. I don't know about another gear change. I guess we could consider these. We did use them last life, actually, but we had many more repair spells last life than this life. So armor piercing 12. Yeah, these are not needed anymore. And this will be insightful potency and quality potency. So insightful 30, 32. So this quality. So this is only giving regular potency and efficient meta magics, which we're not using either of those. So these are done. So we need a different goggle. So what does the world look like if we wear a really bad looking goggle, like a really bad goggle for Manslayer, and then we free up our ring slot? I made a 5-piece Crafted set to put on at 20, and every even level after that up to 28, and it has been a complete game changer for your build. I bet. If I had a plan to level up, I think I'd feel differently about things. But as I'm a giant mess when it comes to leveling, I feel like I just end up with this hodgepodge of stuff. Which is cool when you let yourself just do whatever you need to. We need to take a look at the level 20 Mimic Belt. I bet there's an argument for switching to the level 20 Mimic Belt. I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, let's do a Vaughn flag. That'll be easy enough to do, like a quick Reaper 1 or whatever. We can't start it, and we can step in and we can have a conversation off air about what's bothering you and whatnot. After I check on the wife and get some food. Alright, I think for convenience I'm just going to put these goggles on for now, but I don't think they're the correct ones. The thing about these is that they're built to like cover a lot of the immunities, so the Death Block, Slay Living Guard, Immunity to Fear, some hit points, etc. A long time ago when I was doing Shrouds, I like layering and TRs. I like layering my hit points on different items, so if I had a gear slot taken up by something, I wouldn't lose all of the hit points I got out of it. But now it'd be nice to have like an all hit point set of goggles or whatever. I'm not going to do that though. That's way too much work. Okay, I don't think we're going to get much better than that. Let's, if you guys remember correctly, we were hitting for like 150 or something like that in Reaper 2. So we'd probably hit for like 200 or something, 250, 200-ish previously. So let's take a look at it. See what a single hit is with no buffs. That's 400. That's not bad. Okay, so let's do this guy. Let's do this guy. Let's turn on one of these. That seemed okay. Seemed reasonable. All right, everybody. I'm gonna jump in, grab some semi-free experience while Rhett basically does the quest, and I pike around. And we're gonna catch you guys in a couple hours. I think we'll get like an hour of screwing around stuff before raids start, and then raids start I think at 7 tonight. So the plan is to, or 8 maybe. So the plan will be to get on Java, do raids with everybody, and kind of do raid night. And then we'll see what experience we pick up along the way. And then tomorrow we're going to see what we can do about wrecking Maybar, assuming that I'm allowed to stand up. So everybody, I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. You can check out the YouTube channel. You can check out the Twitch if you're watching the YouTube channel. Check out the Twitter feed. You can also watch on Facebook again. If you want to become a Facebook friend, look for Samius on Facebook. I mean, some people are Facebook people. But yeah, peace, much love. We'll see you guys in a couple hours. And we'll see you then. Toots.